back at you here. And it's always a busy day on Thursday. Toastmasters, advocates, installing some officers, getting my bills paid, talking with people. Anyhow, life is grand because we can choose how we want to fill it. The conversation at Advocates this morning, actually, I'm going off on the beaten path, was from Chartwell, who is the largest company owning 160 retirement residences. They separated out from the long-term care homes. And so they were talking about uh, leaving your home, selling and moving into a retirement residence. And the prices were just unreal. And they were doing comparisons with staying in your home and all those challenges. It was a very interesting conversation. And some of the sadness was these young women that were working there and had come to speak to us, young being 35 and 40, 45, I guess, taking a guess, realizing, when people come in, they're so lonely and a lot of their friends have been dying. And immediately I go to, my goodness, if we want to stay active in life, make sure we're active in all different age brackets. So yes, I have certainly had a lot of my friends dying around me. A lot of my family is gone. That's life. But oh my goodness, I have so many young people in my life too. I don't mean a lot of kids. I don't have a lot of kids in my life, but I have young people from ages 40 up to past me. And I also liked what the universe sent me today, because I get the note from the universe from Mike Dooley every Monday to Friday, every day, Monday to Friday. And quite often I read it and click and delete, a little smile. But today's was quite lovely. And I entitled my talk today, my reflection today is, which world for you? Because listen to what Mike says here, the universe. The root of every evil is looking to time and space for meaning, solutions, or identity. So time is man-made. Space is this thing we call reality here. And if this is our reality, when we pass and we celebrate somebody's passing, we won't forget them and their spirit is there. You think about the spirit world and the energy world and this current world that we're in touch with. So that's where we're looking. We're looking outside of ourselves for meaning, solutions, identity, for friends, love, and laughter. Well, certainly we can have some fun with it, but it's inside too, for wealth, health, and harmony. The source of all materials, things, is spirit, which is molded by our thoughts, and then without judgment, forms into matter. So what we think is what we get. I've been speaking with a younger man more recently, and I am so angry. And then whatever I said, he said, now my anger is renewed. And I'm thinking, and I not only was thinking, but I also said, that's a terrible way to carry all that anger around. Like, put the baggage down and have a life. Anyhow, that's when his anger got renewed. And I think, oh my. So whatever it is that we're feeling, I'm off the track of reading this, aren't I? Whatever it is we're feeling, we're creating around it. And it's really important to understand that. So the source of all material things is spirit, which is molded by your thoughts, and then without judgment forms into matter. It doesn't judge it. You thinking it, you're living it that way, you're going to get it. Trying to get what you want most by looking to time and space is like trying to change your reflection in the mirror. Can you imagine, without its source? Instead, go within. You can create anything you want by imagining what you truly want as if it already existed. This is the wonderful land of imagination that the children know, and then we educate it out of them, and it's a shame. We need to go back. You have to be like a child, remember? To be like a child is how you pass into this new world, this imagination world. So instead, go within. You can create anything you want by imagining what you truly want as if it already existed. You are pure source energy. When you want to spark change, this is the PS, it's all written in there. When you want to spark change, dwell, here it is, dwell in the world you dream of, not in the world that you dreamt of. So we can live in our imagination, form that world, and then live in that imagined world as if it's already here, because in spirit it already is. And it feels so good to step into that new way of being. So personally, I think it says it all. That's from the universe, the www.com. I need to recognize that I didn't dream this up. I dream up who I am. But personally, I think this is really what it's about. Our thoughts really do become things. And in the end, our life is what we make of it. Once you start to own that truth, this is me. Once you start to own that truth and that personal responsibility for the life that you're living and your own attitude and altitude, what you're getting out of life, that brings you your personal freedom. And for that to happen, you have to claim personal responsibility and claim owning this wonderful life that's yours. Want to know how to do it? You know it. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk. You can do it. I know you may not believe it, but you can do it. And I do know I can help. But you have to get in touch. Have a great day, everyone.